Hi everyone, welcome to Caterpillar the Butterfly Show, and I'm so happy to have you with me today. Do you have distractions? What a great question. We all have distractions in our life. It's not whether you have them, it's whether you how you're going to manage them that's going to define your success. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to manage distractions and get stuff done. Let's get started. So there are three techniques I'm going to apply, and I'm going to teach you these three techniques that I'm personally applying in my life. It made a drastic impact on how I look distractions and productivity. First is, I always ask myself, how do I keep my mind where my body is? People don't think that way. People ask, how do I turn off my notification? How do I, get that distraction off? The way I am thinking is, my body is here and my mind should also be here. If I am in front of you, I'm talking to you in the camera, and my mind is thinking about some bill payments, or I'm thinking about some expenses or something I need to do later in the day, I'm distracted. I'm not present. So the real key to achieve distraction-free life is to make sure that your mind is where your body is. It's not a it's not a philosophical concept. It's a way, right? Like if I'm talking to you right now and my mind is thinking about something that's different. So you can have two different ways you're distracted. First is your body is here and your mind is somewhere. Another distraction is your body is here, you're doing something while your body is also doing something else, right? So I'm talking to you and I'm opening this notebook and I'm reading it, it's distracted. Or I'm attending a meeting and I am looking at a magazine, or I'm browsing my emails, it's distraction. So distraction comes from the awareness that where are you distracted? Are you distracted where your mind is not where your body is? You're driving, but your mind is thinking some things. You are distracted, even though apparently, publicly, if somebody looks at you, you are not just doing one thing, but your mind is doing something else. Another ways you are doing some work, but you're browsing social media. You are physically distracted, not just mentally. You are not mentally and cognitively, you're physically distracted as well. So make sure that you are aware of these two differences are very crucial for you to do a good job in the three techniques I'm going to share with you today. Let's get started. So number one is called Pomodoro technique. What's Pomodoro technique? There are a lot of names for it, but you can call it block time. You can actually call it me time, or self time, whatever is it. It's where you block a time, like you put a timer on a phone, or there are apps for it. You time it, and then you're done. You work on it single-handedly on that item, distraction free, until it's complete. That is where your mind will start thinking about something else, and you need to force yourself. And that's why, for me personally, that mind body presence is the challenging part of distraction. Other one I can turn off, like I can turn off the distraction free things, but like I am the biggest enemy for my own life, and that's a challenge that most people face in their life. And how to handle it? Handle it through practice. Through repeated practice is when we can achieve any habit or skill. And this is also something that we build eventually, and once you achieve it, magic will come to your life. So that's number one. Set a decision about how much time I'm going to work on it. I've seen that 15 minutes tends to be a good sweet spot. I tried 60 minutes, I tried 90 minutes. For me, my brain, get that attention span for 60 minutes, 90 minutes will vary based on the task I am doing. So there's a public speaking preparation I'm doing. I can put a timer for 90 minutes. I can go one shot, kind of preparing for it, and my mind is there because my mind is not distracted. But if I'm doing something else that is not something I really enjoy, that I just don't like fully compared to my public speaking goals, then 50 minutes tend to be a sweet spot for me. So what is it for you? Some people start with 25 minutes, and some people come back, and that is why no maybe you just go to 15 minutes or 20 minutes. So you decide the time. Once that's done, then you stick with it and you have your Pomodoro going well. Number two, to manage distraction is to turn off notifications. We all know about it. How many notifications you have on your phone. I will turn off the notification and I'll install other apps, and eventually I go to my notification tab, the section, the section for the notification. I see this bunch of apps that are now craving for my attention. Turn them off. you know my messaging app on my phone is turned off notification, so I'm not constantly bombarded with messages. Even people texting me, it won't come to me. Even my wife, I told her that notification has turned off from the messaging. I will not know when you text me. If you text me, just let me know by calling me, because I don't want to be interrupted by these messages every time. My cognitive mind does not really work, right? It's really difficult for me to do it. So that's number two, is managing notification is so important. If you don't do that, it will take you your life. And this goes to social media. It goes to how you manage your WhatsApp. Just go to checking your emails. Do you check your emails in the morning? It's putting cognitive thinking on your brain. So this is a topic I'm going to go deeper. It's like so much to discuss, but this video I'm going to keep it high level to make sure that you really get the essence. But my friend, if you can manage distraction, you win. Let me tell that again. And I want to look at your face, look at your eyes and tell this again. If you can manage distractions, you win. So number three, let's go to the next topic and final topic for the final tip for the week is prepare your day in advance. Don't sit when you start to work and think what should I do, because then you have already, you're already in the day and things like that. So end of the day, you plan your next day. That's it. You know what you're going to do. Next day, just do it. And put a Pomodoro technique, block time, notification distraction, just do it. End of the day, reflect how you did it, score yourself, plan for next day. That's it. Very simple. It's we who make things complicated. These are fundamental things, but it took me a lot of time to figure these fundamental things out, but now I'm sharing this to you in the hope that you can implement. I'm also a student of managing distractions, so I don't claim that I am perfect, and this is a challenge for me as well. So I'm in your boat. All these ideas are first for me and then for you. But again, hey, we are in this journey together. We should make this happen, right? So let me iterate the three things I told. First is make sure that you really understand the concept of where the distraction is coming from, right? Is it like mind body connection, or is it like you're doing too many things during one time? And the second is the Pomodoro. The first is the Pomodoro technique. The second is this notifications, and the third is the prioritizing the task actually. So I hope you like this video. I appreciate watching this. If you do like the video, consider subscribing to my channel, and if you want to go deeper with me, consider enrolling in my series Inner Circle. It's a free newsletter I send out every week, going deeper on what I teach on fitness, on productivity, leadership, and really doing well in our life. Because I just want to tell you, our life matter. We matter. Our time matter. Our health matter. Our finance matter. We need to really earn this life, and that's what I want to ask you. Earn this life. Earn this life by getting hold of distractions, getting hold of time, getting hold of life. Get everything that you can do to make this life a great one. Thank you so much for watching again. I appreciate you being with me. I cheer you, my friend. I cheer you for your commitment to personal growth and personal excellence. I wish I were there to tell you, high five, you are doing amazing. Thanks again. I'll see you next week when I do my next video. You can browse other videos I have. Until then, take care. Have a fantastic rest of the day. Once again, have a great day and take care. Bye-bye.